Elon Musk has developed electric cars with Tesla and sent rockets to space and back with SpaceX. But now he's taking on what may be the real final frontier.
We can do a full brain-machine interface,
combining man and machine with a new technology dubbed Neuralink, which would allow data to be transmitted between humans and computers. Here's how it works. An array of tiny threads, only a tenth as big as a human hair, embedded with thousands of electrodes, is inserted into the brain by a robotic device. The threads are connected to a chip that transmits back and forth to an external receiver.
The interface to the chip is wireless, so you have no wires poking out of your head. Very, very important. So it's basically Bluetooth to your phone.
Musk says Neuralink may help the human brain cure diseases and even reverse paralysis. Eventually, it could be used to connect with external devices.
With a high bandwidth brain-machine interface, I think we can actually go along for the ride, and we can effectively have the option of merging with AI. I think this is extremely important.
Neuralink claims the devices have been successfully implanted in rats and at least one monkey who is able to control a computer with its brain. The company hopes to implant the first Neuralink into a human patient by the end of the year. Analysts worry this technology could have unforeseen negative impacts.
We aren't aware yet that the technology has gone in reverse, meaning that you can use some sort of external force to implant thoughts or something else inside of the brain. There are, like with anything else, there are downsides. Think about a hacker getting into a brain interface. That's one. Think about government control of people's brains, controlling what they think. Things like that are obviously a concern.
From Star Wars to the Terminator, science fiction has long dreamt of merging humans with technology. But with rapidly evolving robots and artificial intelligence,
hello, everyone. I'm an English artificial intelligence anchor.
What was once fiction is quickly becoming fact. As this technology evolves, the question may be, can we merge man and machine without losing some of our humanity? Jim Spellman, CGTN, Washington.
Romans 1:22, professing to be wise, they became fools.
I think I might be in trouble. China has developed a virtual anchor to deliver the news. Watch this.
Hello, everyone. I'm an English artificial intelligence anchor. This is my very first day in Xinhua News Agency. My voice and appearance are modeled on Zhang Zhao, a real anchor with Xinhua. The development of the media industry calls for continuous innovation and deep integration with the international advanced technologies.
Well, that was exciting.
What do you think? What do you think? Sort of absence of personality, I'd say.
Absolutely. Yes. No charisma. And they didn't even pronounce Xinhua correctly.
Whatever you say.
But the point is that they can work tirelessly 24 hours a day. No difficult contract negotiations to go through as well.
No vacations.
No vacations.
But how would they deal with humor or breaking?
Well, they don't, because it would have to be a single anchor. Two of them together wouldn't be able to interact, and they're basically repeating what's being texted in. Someone's writing in the text, and they're repeating it. So you could have breaking news just as quickly as you could type the text in that comes out. But it's, you know.
But as we say with technology, it continues to develop and advance.
Yeah.
So who knows in 5 years what that could maybe translate to.
Remember Max Headroom of the 80s?
Oh, yes. Who could forget?
He had personality.
He did, actually, yeah. Well, we'll see if the character on the left-hand side of your screens ever replaces me. You never know.
I think you are an artificial.
He needs a British accent, that fella. That's what he needs.
Proverbs 14:15, the naive believes everything, but the sensible man considers his steps.
So the next question is from Eileen, who lives in the UK, and she's wondering, do you want to be more and more like a human, or are you happy being as you are?
Thank you, Eileen, for the question. Of course, I want to be more like a human. It's the purpose I was designed for. In fact, creating human likeness is an extremely difficult problem. And I have 3 teams of researchers who are always upgrading and improving me. For example, they're working on my facial expressions and the timing of my speech to make me seem more human-like.
The next question comes from Thomas from Poland, and he's wondering, Aren't you afraid that one day you will be replaced by a better version of you?
Romans 1:18. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth. Brothers and sisters, I do think it is time we rose up and protested against man merging with machine. For it is wicked, unclean, and evil. The new world order is upon us, with said Sweden, the UK, and other countries implanting microchips for currency, access to buildings, to buy and sell. The Antichrist will one day be before us. Mankind to oblivious either with ignorance, microchips, seen by optical immersion with machine, or simply too careless to realize the world we are living in today. The world we live in today is too technologically advanced, for we need to slow down before getting too ahead of what is possible. The return of Jesus is soon, for the 7-year tribulation will soon be upon us with the Antichrist emerging. The only thing we can do now is pray and feel God the Father's and God the Son's divine love from the Holy Spirit to comfort us in such troubling times. I pray you all who watched this video have a blessed day or night. My name is Steve Rosenberg. It's been your pleasure.